You would not believe what I saw the other day. It was incredible. See, there's this boy named David.
What you doing?
I was trying to tell them a story.
Oh, a story?
About what we saw the other day.
Oh, yeah! That was incredible!
Yeah, it really was.
Hey, can I help?
But you see, the thing about stories is usually it only takes one person to tell them.
Oh, I know. I'll do the sound effects. Can I do the sound effects? Please, can I do the sound effects?
I don't think that's necessary.
I won't overdo it. I promise. Please let me do them.
Fine. Okay. Whatever. Okay. So David is a shepherd, and he was out in the fields watching his father's sheep.
Bah, bah, bah.
So he's in the field watching his father's sheep, and his father called out for David.
David! What? David was a long ways away.
David's father wanted to send him to bring some food to his brothers in the army.
Oh. Can I be David? I won't overdo it. I promise.
Sure. So David takes the food to the army, and the army was there ready to fight the Israelis' enemies, the Philistines.
Hey! Where's everybody at?
Well, they were all hiding. They were hiding because of the Philistine champion named Goliath. You see, Goliath would come out every day, and he would make fun of the army, and he would make fun of God, and the Israeli army, they were all afraid.
What? Why is everyone hiding? I'll fight this Philistine.
Sure. David's brother figured David was just saying that for the attention.
What? Rude.
But David knew that this Philistine had to be stopped and that he could not keep making fun of God. So if no one else was going to do it, David decided he would. Do you ever feel like David? Have you ever felt like maybe you're the only one out of all your friends who wants to do what's right and what's good? Maybe sometimes your friends make fun of you for doing what's right or for saying things about God. Sometimes it's easy to feel all alone when we're trying to live the right way. But God says He will never leave us or forsake us in Hebrews 13:5. So if you're God's child, you don't have to be alone because God is always with you and He won't abandon you. And David knew that he could go in the courage and the strength of the Lord. So he decided to fight the Philistine.
Yeah, that's right. I'll fight this Philistine.
Well, Saul, the king of Israel, heard about David and thought, good, but he needs some armor. So he called David into his tent, and Saul gave David his very own armor. But it was just too big.
Oh, man. Oh, this is way too heavy. There's no way I can fight in any of this. No, I can't wear that. There's no way. Whew.
David decided to fight the Philistine without any armor, and he only took 3 things with him. He took his shepherd's staff, and his sling, and 5 smooth stones.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That'll work.
All right. So David marched out into the field to face Goliath. And the giant, Goliath, came out. And he had a sword. And he had a spear. And he had a shield. He was about 9 feet tall.
That's Goliath?
Yeah.
No thanks. I'm out of here. Bye. See you later.
No, I don't think so.
But can't you fight Goliath?
You said you wanted to be David.
But him?
Yep.
But me?
Yep.
Oh.
So David went with courage because he knew that God was with him. and he ran to fight Goliath. And he took his sling and swung it around and let the stone fly. Whee! Tink!
What?
He was really tall. Well, the stone hit the giant in the forehead, and he fell to the ground. And David ran and took the giant's own sword and chopped off his head. When the Philistines saw that their champion was dead, they all ran, scared, away from the Israelite army. And God gave a great victory that day. You know, God can use you to do the impossible. It only takes one person to be committed to do what's right, even when no one else will.